Hello everyone, my name is Suraj Mishra and I am here to tell you something which every Indian student dream about. That's MS in US. So for pursuing Masters in US, you need to follow a basic approach which is also the right one, and I'm going to tell you the steps to follow. The first and the foremost step is research. Research on the basis of your field or in the field you want to get admission, on the basis of universities, on the basis of reputation of universities, of course. If you are pursuing MS in US, you need to do it at such a great level so that it doesn't get wasted. Alright. So the first and the foremost thing is this. Many universities actually set a basic level of barometer to check the intelligence of the students. They rely on many examinations, for example, IELTS or the GRE, while others don't actually give that importance to such exams. They check the CGPA of the students, which is actually the 4-scale rating of the aggregate marks you get during BTech, alright, or BE, or any undergraduate course. So the next step for MS in US is the basic requirement. Of course, it is a silly thing to say, but you need to be pursuing any undergraduate course, or you should have pursued it already. Alright, so you need to be a graduate or an undergraduate pursuing student. Alright, the third step is the GRE. If you don't know about it, then I'm going to tell you that the GRE is the Graduate Record Examination. It is officially known as this. So what the GRE is? It is a 4.5-hour examination which checks the student's intelligence on the basis of their aptitude, on the basis of verbal reasoning or quantitative reasoning. The most important thing about it is based on the GRE vocabulary. So you need to keep that in mind. The next step is TOEFL. So test of English as foreign language. It is TOEFL. What it is for? It is for the student visa. If you are going to pursue MS in US, you need to be knowing that you need to have a student visa for doing that. So this examination helps you in attaining a student visa, TOEFL, TOEFL. The second last step is not the second last step actually. Another step is your SOP. SOP is actually statement of purpose. The US universities actually give grades on the basis of your SOP. Now what is SOP? A statement of purpose. The name itself suggests that what you are going to do when you are getting the admission from the university. Alright. So you need to express yourself, what you are going to do, what is the purpose of getting admission in that university, and not just that, you need to actually flatter the university people, right? So that is the statement of purpose. The second last thing actually is LORs. What are LORs? Yes, and this approach is full of abbreviations. So the next thing is LOR. LOR is letters of recommendations. Again, the US universities actually measure the behavior or actually the character of the students on the basis of LORs. LORs are letters of recommendations which are given by the professors or the lecturers or the directors of the college or the university in which you pursued or completed your graduation. Alright. So what this LOR does is they suggest your name to the universities you are planning to go, and they provide you a helping hand. Alright. So that is another step which is also an important one. The last step is, of course, your financial thing. Funding. When I mentioned about the research, another factor for research is the money thing. If you are pursuing MS in US, you're not doing that for cheap thing. On an average, on the surveys based, on basis of surveys, the average tuition fees that you have to give for US universities ranges from $25,000 to $40,000 for 2 years course. And apart from that, from the tuition fees, you need to stay in US, and of course staying in US is a big deal. It's not a cup of tea. Alright, so you need to do research on your funding also, on the basis of your funding also, on your budget, on the reputation of the universities, on the basic requirements they need, on the fields in which you are getting admissions, and this is the basic approach. This is the total approach you need to do, and yeah, that's it. So I'm checking out with my camera person Amandeep Pawar and myself Suraj Mishra. Thank you.